today, and I have brought everything I need with the exception of memory cards.
There you go.
Ah, shit.
Right
Yeah, I'll say.
there.
Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. Well, it's going straight down.
It's a pretty small chute.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's on this side of the cornfield, you're good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
It's actually pretty nice to have a easy place to recover rockets. They do have a lake over there, so I do have a spot for my high power rockets to land. But yeah, this is kind of nice. Nice orange parachute out there, and managed to keep it out of the corn and keep it off the road. That's pretty good. Delay was long, I kind of knew that, but it's kind of what I had available. Didn't want to break the bank before I go to Gen Con in Argonia, so. That's the main, only one.
And that's how you work the range right there.
Occasionally I'm really good at that.
There you go, nice one. You ready, Scott? Alright, what do we got out here? We got Ryan's payloader DX3 on some kind of Sky River makeshift. Oh, look out! Scott just accidentally hit the button.
I saw smoke. I see smoke.
Real fast. Here we go. We're armed in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Nice.
Up there. Coming over. Got a main. Oh, that's a rogue. Main at 600 feet. There's your main. Keep an eye on it. I think we got enough range. Yeah, I think you're going to be on this side of the tree. So this got to be quick. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Oh yeah! Okay, first off we're going to launch Ryan's Nike Apache on a H999.
and then a F-67 White Lightning. This ought to be a real interesting flight. I got a tone, Ryan's ready, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Well, at least you get it back in one piece, Ryan.
Heads up!
Heads up!
Here it comes.
Somebody asked him.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Well, not quite straight down. Close enough.
Got Jared Davidson's flying a blue slapper on the H-125 with a 6-second delay. He's on. Okay. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Well, here I am, day one at Airfest. I've got the Space Lord here on an N3300, and we're going to launch our Carbon Mongoose on a K627. We're just finishing prepping up here. You can see about. I'm ready.
All right, we got the card for Pass 74. This is Ryan Smith. He's from Wyoming, Michigan. This rocket is called Space Lord. It's got an N as in Nancy 3300 red motor in it. It's got a GPS radio tracker, dual deploy, made at 800 feet on pad number 74. Good luck, Ryan. We're going to launch your N3300 in Space Lord in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Headed to the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pad 48, we have Ryan Smith from Wyoming, Michigan. He's flying his Carbon Mongoose. It's a Mad Cow rocket. It's got a K627 in it, so this thing is going to get out of Dodge. Pad 48, launching Ryan Smith's Carbon Mongoose in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, see ya. Ooh, nice little corkscrew there. Beautiful.
Well, that was Airfest. It's unfortunate that I only got to launch 2 rockets. Space Lord, I lost the booster end of it. Somehow I found the Nomex blanket that went with the drogue chute in the booster, but I could not find the 60-inch long booster. The only other damage to that was the nose cone came loose, and then it wouldn't seat fully. I fixed that by turning it upside down and smacking it on a gym mat on the floor here until it sat fully. I'll epoxy this back down. I'm going to put a little bit more nose weight in this, and I'm going to try and get a 6-foot section of tube for the airframe to replace it. I will rebuild the back end of that airframe. It's not the most difficult thing in the world to do. I don't think Wildman or Mad Cow sell anything beyond 5 feet, but I would like to be able to fit the new really big case or even the O motor from Aerotech without having to put like a coupler extension on there. We'll see how that goes. I'll contact them, see if I can get a 72-inch long booster section, and then get some new fins for it, a new motor tube. I still have 98mm hardware, even though I lost my 15,000 Newton second case, which kind of sucks. But I still have the 10,000 Newton second case and the 76 whatever Newton case, and I still have closures for those as well. I also lost the other rocket, the only other rocket I launched. The Carbon Mongoose is gone. I lost telemetry basically as soon as it took off, and going up 19,000 feet and being that small, I didn't even know where to start to look for it. Yeah, that kind of sucks. The good news is I don't have to clean any cases. I spent about 4 or 5 hours searching for both of those rockets on the days I lost them, Friday and Saturday. And in 100, 105 degree Fahrenheit heat and on a farmer's field with absolutely no shade, it just absolutely destroyed me. I decided I was going to take Sunday off to sit around and chat with people, and I'm glad I did. I chatted with people all the time. I talked to Teddy actually at One Bad Hawk about that harness that broke on the on Space Lord. He's doing a free repair for me. He actually pointed out he knew exactly when it was that harness was manufactured based on the techniques he used in building it when he was looking at the how it broke, and it broke at the stitching. So I'm getting a new harness from him. I got another 3-loop harness, 3/4 inch tubular Kevlar coming from him. And I also picked up a 38 120 case, Loki case from him, and a couple of G motors. I'm just kind of, it's an 8-year-old harness, and he still just did a replacement like that, or a repair like that. And he was happy to see me come back with the broken harness and actually give it to him, so he can, learn from what happened there. He also gave me a t-shirt, which is currently in the washing machine right now. Yeah. So will I go back to Airfest? I won't go next year. It's just kind of too expensive proposition for me to do every year. Of course, it'd probably save a lot of money if I did, if I launched smaller rockets, more reasonable rockets. Other big things I kind of learned from that. So it might be 2 years before I go back to Airfest, and I'll probably bring Space Lord reworked, and either go for another N motor attempt or maybe have an O motor in it. We'll see how things are going then, money-wise. Hopefully money will be better then. I haven't launched the 10 motor cluster. I'm going to call that Rocket Dragon. I did get it painted, but I did not get the decals on it in time for them, and I did not get the eBay built. I thought I was going to have time to do it at Airfest, and I guess I did have time. I just did not have energy. Searching for those rockets really did me in. Monday, my back started seizing up and all that, so I kind of just stayed in the hotel. I made a trip out to Wichita, which is like an hour drive out, to go walk around and do at least something during the day to pass the time. But yeah, I'm not built for walking around in farmers' fields for 4 to 6 hours a day. Maybe in 2 years' time it will be. Who knows? I didn't get to launch the 2-stage Nike Apache again. You did see that. That'll be spliced in the front of this video. That was a smash launch before we went out. I will launch it again at the next smash launch, September 23rd. That will absolutely happen. I got to rework the electronics bay in the bottom to take a Telemega instead of a Telemetrum, because I lost my Telemetrum in the Carbon Mongoose. But I have a new Telemega I bought while I was out there. I spent way too much money. Yeah, so that's there. And then that third rocket you saw, the turquoise one, that was a Mad Cow Fiberglass Mania, which I was really close to being done with the AV bag, just like Dragon. That's just a 75 millimeter motor mount and a 4-inch tube. Kind of my replacement for the level 2. It's quite a bit taller. Obviously a bigger motor mount. And I put a Talcon retainer on it as well. So we'll fly that one September 23rd too, because that just needs to finish up the electronics bay, which is actually already built, because I can just take an older electronics bay now that I have a Telemega back and watch it off of that. So yeah, that's kind of where things are. I did pick up a 2.6 inch or 3 inch, I can't remember. It's either a 2.6 or a 3 inch cardboard Super DX3, Super Payloader DX3. Same rocket as Space Lord, just smaller. I will probably put that together to launch something on like G's and H's, the Loki G's I got. I want to start flying mid and low high power stuff more. I spend, you know, forever in a day getting a rocket with an N motor in it up, and then you launch it, and that just takes up your whole day and all of your energy dealing with that. So I want to kind of focus on some of the smaller rockets for the rest of this year. Again, we're going to do another rocket giveaway. That'll happen 2 weeks before Black Friday. I will order the rocket on Black Friday, and I will send it, if you respond quickly enough, I'll send it directly to you from the manufacturer. I don't know what I'm going to get yet. As far as what I'm planning on picking up Black Friday, it'll be the the airframe to replace the booster, the fins to replace the, you know, and that fix Space Lord here. A 2.6 inch Screech with a 54 millimeter motor mount, because if I'm gonna get it again, I'm gonna go bigger. Because, you know, I obviously did not learn my lesson. Probably gonna be it for rockets, as far as building new rockets this year. I'm gonna finish up these ones, get these ones launched and ready and gone. Yeah, and then I'll we'll see what comes next year. I'm hoping to do a bit more rocket photography as well as rocket videos. I got a new lens for this camera. I got the Panasonic 100 to 300 millimeter lens. That just means I can zoom in better on rockets that are farther away. It won't make for better videos, because tracking rockets, I need to be zoomed out, not zoomed in, but getting some photographs. You'll see them, I'll splice them in this video, probably after this section of the some of the photographs I've taken of rockets taken off with this camera. Until next time, which will be probably the end of September, I may do some more update videos, some repair videos. We'll see. I'm going to try and do interesting stuff over the winter as well. But I know rocket build videos are just like the least watched thing on YouTube. So we're going to try and do some interesting projects over the winter. The one I've got in mind now is a pan tilt, possibly zoom head for a tripod that will actually use the output of the camera and a computer and some machine learning algorithms to track a rocket as it flies through the sky. I don't know how successful I'm going to be on that and how much power it's going to take. Or even if it's doable at 30 frames a second, which is all this camera can do at 4K. If we have to drop it down to 1080p, it's not really that big of a deal. We'll see if we can get it to track rockets a little better. Yeah. That's going to be the big project. I had one other project I was going to do that was rocketry related. I'm not sure I'm going to get around to it, so I'm not going to announce it right now. Till the next video.
pants, 13 pounds of rocket flying on an L-1300. A purple, perhaps, plane. Main chute deployment at 700 feet. Kyle, we're flying your rocket in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a nice, pretty purple flame. That'll be a fun burn. This is a research motor named Turbo. Main deployment at 500 feet. Well, it's even got a research altimeter in it along with a quark. So 2 altimeters, one of them he put together himself, but the other one he designed himself. This should be fun. Brian, we're going to launch your rocket on pad 57 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Left.
1,000, 2,000, 3,700, 4,400.
3, 2, 1. That was pretty. That was really pretty. Best flight of the day. Okay, and so here we go. Pad 33. Flying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, I have not seen a public empty kit in years. This is very cool. Thanks, George. He's got an Airtech H550 in it. This is an old school rocket with a real new school motor. This thing's gonna scoot. It only weighs 4 pounds. He's on pad 43. The sky and the range look good. We're gonna launch this don't blink in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. A 90% scale Arcus, a 4-inch rocket. This is a Doug Stout kit, very cool. It's got a J500 green on board. Dual redundant electronics, a quasar and a quark, and dual deploy and a GPS tracker as well. Good luck, Gary. Coming up 48 in 5. That's Mojave green. On a C11-3. Hope he's got an igniter in this. Pad 14, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Nice and quick. All right, that's the correct answer. Good luck. This is going to be excellent. Pad 33, Susan's level 1 search flight, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love that white lightning crackle. She's arcing over and got some delay.
So I just got the go-ahead from Crystal. She said we are ready on 81, so we are ready to go. We have continuity, we've got a clear sky and a crystal clear range, and we are launching Andrew Gribro's Blue Iguana on an Aerotech M750 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Okay.
There she goes. Let's go into harbor. Looking at Athena out there, it's black and red. Split fin design, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Three, 2,
You're nervous.
All right, next up, pad 36, we got James Murphy from Liberty. He's got a PML Phobos, 2.8 pound rocket flying on an H-165, altimeter deployment with main at apogee. So we're flying James off of pad 36 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. All right, there's your event at apogee, just like the flight card said. Nice, great on the 3D printed rocket. See smoke, there it goes.